Hi, what's up, you guys? This is Priyanka on Getting Closer, where we believe in getting closer to a better life one day at a time. Now, I want to talk to you about the times when you're not chosen. Well, I'm not talking about rejection, obviously, that hurts, but I'm talking about being ignored. I first faced this when I was about 7 years old. So, all that had happened is my friend and I were holding hands and chasing other people playing the game. And then she happened to trip on a few stones, but she spread the word that I pushed her intentionally, which I obviously did not. But the whole group of girls just turned on me and they just stopped talking to me altogether. Now, I have always been one of the tallest people in the class, so naturally, I was always made to sit in the last seats, and Mansi stopped sitting with me. I remember this one day when the teacher had written down stuff on the blackboard and everybody was copying it in their notebooks. She just happened to come and sit next to me and she asked me, "Why do you sit alone?" To which I obviously had no answer and I did not have the courage to tell her the whole entire story. So I just said, "I think everybody else is paired up, so I think I'm the only one left alone." But then this happened again when I was about 9 years old. So I had a verbal argument with a few of my friends near my house that I used to play with. They stopped talking to me, they stopped playing with me. So I still left the house under the pretense that I was going out to play, but obviously I would have nobody to play with. So I would just go out to the ground, sit out for like an hour or two, come back. That happened for quite some time. And then the getting ignored part happened yet again when I was about 15. So there were 15 of us girls in the class, out of which 10 of us would have a lunch together. So I had this habit of washing my hands, which would take some time. And also, I would eat a little bit slower than the others. So they would finish up before me, and they wouldn't even want to spare an extra minute for me to finish up my lunch and would just get up and leave to take rounds around the school. Even in the instances when I finished within the time that they did, I often felt that whatever I was saying was never heard or acknowledged. And to settle things for once and for all, I decided to take a little test. This one day, when all of us were walking, I just stopped by and nobody took a notice that I am not walking in the group with the rest of them. I went to class, sat by myself. Eventually, they came back too after the lunch break was over. But nobody even cared to ask me where I was this whole time, which broke my heart, honestly. And that's when I felt that I do not have any friends. I think that is where my introvert personality started to develop, which I do like right now. But as a 7 year old, a 9 year old, or a 15-year old, it did seem like the end of the world to me. What I mean to bring forward is if you think you are exhibiting this behavior, maybe you want to take a little check and stop this behavior. I do love what I am right now, but I don't think I would mind being the extrovert that I was back then. Sometimes I think that all of this discomfort that has been caused just got me out of the bubble that I was living inside. And it also reminds me of the quote, cliche but true, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. That's it. That's all that we have in this episode. And do let me know your thoughts and your comments and your views about this on my Twitter and my Instagram and on my YouTube channel. It's at getting with an extra G, closer with an extra R, getting closer, both on Instagram and Twitter. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye.